suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
Hi guys, my name is Barry and welcome back to the channel. We've got another Halloween Ends update today, and that is that Jamie Lee Curtis has wrapped up her shooting for Halloween Ends. And I've had a few questions from people saying that, why do you think this is? Why is she only shooting for a few weeks? Is she going to die straight away? All those sort of things. And no, that doesn't mean that at all. If you remember, her schedule for Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills was probably just as short as Halloween Ends. It seems like, and they've done this with Donald Pleasance as well back in 78, it seems like they give priority to Jamie Lee Curtis with her scenes so they can get them out the way. You know, they want to film the most important actors first because they're probably got the highest budget that you have to give and pay. So they get their scenes done so they can get it right, and then they shoot everyone else's scenes around that actor or actress, and that seems to be what they're doing with Jamie Lee Curtis. Now, how much is she going to be in Halloween Ends? We can't determine that with the amount of time that she shot. Now, she shot for about 4 weeks or so. That's still a long time and a lot of footage that they probably have for Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode. So just because she's finished first doesn't mean she's going to be in it any less than anyone else. If anything, she might be in it the most. We just don't know. So I don't think that because she's shooting and finished already that she's going to die straight away. It's almost impossible to tell that. Can she die straight away? Absolutely. But will she die straight away based on what we're hearing with her finishing first? Absolutely not. I think one of the most interesting aspects about Jamie Lee Curtis finishing filming her scenes in this movie is if she does survive to the end of Halloween Ends, that means that she shot her finale scene with James Jude Courtney, and it will be interesting to find out what happens because nothing's leaked at all, which is great. You know, if she's filming and finished filming her scenes and part of her scenes are in the finale, there may be leaked images at some point of her and Michael Myers doing something or possibly getting killed, stabbed, shot or whatever. I'm hoping that doesn't show up between now and the release of the movie or even until the trailers come out. But it is interesting to know that if Laurie Strode survives, we've already got footage out there in this world of the finale of Halloween Ends, the finale of possibly Michael Myers. That's what I'm leading on to next, because they did mention, or John Carpenter mentioned, that he thinks this is the finale of Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. And sometimes we feel like a broken down record because we talk about, is this the end of Laurie Strode? Is this the end of Michael Myers all the time? And it's something that we need to reiterate. Yes, it is going to be the end of, for 100% Laurie Strode. Doesn't mean she's going to die, but it is the end of the road for Laurie Strode, whether she dies or not. This is the last movie that she's going to be in this timeline. And it's similar to Michael Myers. This is going to be the last time Michael Myers is on screen, whether he dies or not, in this timeline. Because remember, after this, anything can happen. We can get a reboot, a remake, a requel, a prequel, a sequel. We can get anything. But all we know for certain is these two characters in this specific timeline with David Gordon Green and John Carpenter is the very, very end. We're not going to get Michael Myers surviving and then getting another movie after it with this Michael Myers in it. He may survive this movie, but he's definitely not going to feature in any sequel because this is the very, very end. So are we excited, guys, that Laurie Strode has finished her parts in this movie? Who's next to finish her scenes? Is James Jude Courtney going to be on and off in no time? Is Andy Matichak finishing her scenes already? Who knows? Is possibly Judy Greer going to come back and do some scenes? I'm only kidding. But leave your comments down below, guys. Are you excited? Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.